Mabuhay, kababayan, magandang araw po.
Yeah! Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah. So today
Talk about what?
our experience, if the training in the Philippines and here is how big is the difference, you know what I mean?
Yes.
When you were in the army, you're training there, how long does it take?
Well, it depends which route you want to go into the army. I went in through junior leaders at the age of 16 and did a year's basic training with the junior leaders regiment, Royal Armour Corps, which is to do with tanks. And I then did another 3 months tank training, driving tanks and getting taught how to do that.
Did you do that in UK or?
I did. I did the chieftain tank training in Catterick in North Yorkshire, and then after finishing that, I went out to Germany to join my regiment, and did a conversion course to Challenger tanks and how to drive them, which took 2 weeks.
All right.
After I'd finished, we went to the Gulf with the tanks, and when I came back, I got chosen to go and trial the new Challenger 2 in Bovington camp for a year and a half before I actually left. Unfortunately, I wasn't too well at the time.
Why did you choose the tank?
I was 16 years, well, I was actually 15 years old when I saw the video for it.
Wow, yeah.
So I had a choice between the Royal Military Police, I could have been up like you, or go to tanks. And when you're 15 years old and you see tanks, you go, they look cool. But they're really hard work. And you've got a lot of things to learn, a lot of maintenance to do.
Yeah,
so
I know what you mean.
I could have had a different career if I'd chosen the police.
So you mean Royal Police Guard? Is that?
No, it's the RMPs, the Royal Military Police.
So that you've been doing your training for more than 1 year?
Yeah, for about 18 months.
So it's the same thing like commando, because in SAF, we've done basic training, academic for 6 months, and then after that, they deployed us in police stations.
So what came first? Did you do all the hard training to begin with? And you did all the academic first?
Yeah, academic first.
And then had to do all the hard training
Yeah, that's
afterwards.
why when we graduate in academic, we were like, oh my god, we're going back to training school, because we know that SAF is, oh my god, that time was really, it's like barbaric time, they call it barbaric time. Yeah.
So you guys are barbarians.
Oh my god, yeah. As in the first time we stepped onto the camp, the seniors were wow, as in
Growling at you?
yeah, we were so scared. But that time, I don't know, I'm not scared or anything, because what's in my mind is I have a stable job already, because I'm thinking of my family. So yeah, during our training, we have a reception. We call it reception. If you first day in that training school, what they did is, as in, they gave us the chili. As in, we chewed it. You need to chew it like that, and then roll to the right, roll to the left. As in, oh my god, you're dizzy. Yeah,
and
you're dizzy.
Eyes smarting, and
that was in. They didn't put it in our eyes yet. That was in commando.
Was that a bit like an initiation to the army?
Yeah, but we call it prisoners of war. That's part of our training in commando. Okay. So after that, after our basic training, it's about time to do our mandatory training, which is commando. I was telling to our officer before, sir, I don't want to do the commando yet, because what I'm thinking that time is they might be beating us every day because I'm not being a squealer, because if you are in the military, you don't need to squeal. But I'm not squealing, but is that squealing?
No, not at all.
But I
You're allowed
just
to
want
talk,
to.
you're allowed to talk about your experiences.
Yeah, it's my
It's a
experience.
long time ago,
Yeah.
and you can talk about. It's personal to you, so it's okay to talk about it.
So it's different now. Go.
The first day we arrived at the camp, right? Bags in hand, put the bags in my new room in the barracks, right?
Yeah.
And got told to head down to our squadron bar, which was in the basement. And there was me and 3 other guys that are still friends with me today.
Yeah.
We went down the squadron bar. I was 17 years old. I'd just come out of basic training and finished my Challenger tank training. And yeah, we got taken down the bar at 7 p.m. and told that we had to drink a Jock Wallbanger. We're going, what's a Jock Wallbanger? We'll find out. So what the barman did is he got a glass and he went along the top optics. Whiskey, gin, vodka, rum, whatever. And filled a pint glass up full of spirits and put a dash of lemonade in the top of it. And we had a boat race to see who'd finish the drink first.
Oh my God.
And I was quite good at drinking at that time. I sculled a whole lot. I never came last, put it that way.
Oh my God.
And I became extremely drunk.
I need to continue
Couldn't
this
do it now.
because during we have a 2 months orientation, and we were the lowest mammal at the time. So that 2 months orientation, can you imagine, guys, that every day they are beating you up? Yeah, every day. That time we were cursing, of course. We're, oh my God, that's so painful. I don't want to go. But now when we talk about it, we are just laughing now with my mates because we've done it. You know, guys, I experienced a baseball bat as well. This is funny because we were so naive that in the oval, which is where we ran in the circuit, we did a P. You are not allowed to go for a P. You need to convert it into your sweat.
Is that what they
That's
said?
what. Yes, I think 11 more. We're more than 10. We pull out from our platoon to go for a P. But then, of course, there are
Tactical
assistant instructor who, of course, notice it that, oh, what happened? There's 10, more than 10 who was not in the platoon. So that time when we arrive on the open field, where they said, pop out those who went for a P in the firing range, because we went there for a P. So we were lined up like that. And then there's a baseball bat. So
To back you with it.
I never cried that time, I don't know. But my mates were crying then.
No wonder you're getting beat up with a baseball bat.
No, but you know what, guys, as in
Steel
as in a
hardness.
full blast baseball bat, as in they back. But so when we're about to go for a mandatory training commando, that's why I don't want it anymore, because I thought they will be beating us every day
No,
again.
okay.
I was so low morale, but one of our instructor pep talked me, and they said, no, they're not going to beat you if you don't have a caution, or you don't,
You don't do
they
anything
will
wrong.
not. Yeah, so yeah, that's
I had problems in the tanks. When I first started, I didn't really know how to live on a tank, right? And we were out in Canada and we were on chieftains, like in a Medicine Hat, which is Alberta in Canada.
right.
Batters, British Army Training Unit Suffield. And I was on a chieftain with like 3 other guys, and the commander, the loader, the gunner, and the driver. And I'm down the front in the hull, and we were doing MBC, nuclear, biological and chemical warfare tactics, which means you close the tank down
Yeah,
and you use the air filters at the back to filter all the air that came into the tank.
yeah.
But you weren't allowed out the tank at that point. Oh man, I was dying for a pee. Like, I was desperate to
Oh
go
my
for a
God.
pee, but I figured out that it was probably best, instead of jumping out the tank and going for a pee,
You should get a bottle.
I did. I got a bottle, and
Yeah.
I had to lie on my side and pee into a bottle.
That's what we do.
And yeah, I got around it that way. But for the first couple of days, they never told me this, and I was bursting all the time.
Oh my God.
And
That's what we do.
I was
actually,
only 17 at the time, so
yeah.
I might have turned 18 at that point. But Medman 7 was the coldest exercise in Canada at that time, and they've actually a couple of years later they actually stopped Medman 7.
What's that?
Medicine Man 7 is like an exercise, but they stopped the 7. They started off at 1 and went up to 7 through the year, and the Medman 7 ended up in the winter at the end of the year.
Yeah.
But it was so cold that they stopped doing it because people were dropping like flies with hypothermia. So they kind of put a stopper on that just to protect their soldiers. But I managed to get through. My first ever experience of exercise in a tank was in Medicine Hat, and it was freezing. It was like, I don't know, it felt like -40. It was so cold.
Oh my
but
God.
yeah, that was my experience.
Part of the training is we are prisoners of war for 24 hours. So they can do anything they want to us, beat us or whatsoever. And then that chili that I'm telling you guys, oh my God, as in your eyes, they will rub it into your
Escape
eyes.
and evasion, and if you got caught,
Yeah,
you got the chili.
escape. In the morning, there's an escape and evasion we have.
Do you know what I'm very impressed about? That you don't know this. I saw this online before I came to meet you. Actually, you've got a plaque or a kind of sign outside the barrack at the front of the barrack gates, right? And it says that the SAF do the exact same training as our British SAS, our elite training.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Combination of the commando training is SAS and the Israel commando.
Right, okay. Israel commando.
2007, oh my goodness. As in...
Well, you did it though, and nobody can take that off you ever again. You've done it.
Yeah.
And you can say that you're a SAF veteran.
SAS veteran. Yeah, I know it's...
I'm a Scots Dragoon Guards veteran.
Yeah. Now I know that our logo, you know, this dagger came from the SAS dagger. We call it tabak.
We call it Who
But
Dares
there
Wins.
is, it's SAS. And you know guys, SAS was a very respectable military.
Well, they're one of the best special forces in the world.
Yeah, so
They're the
I was
best.
watching them.
I don't know if I could have done the training.
Really.
No, I don't think I had the mentality to do it. But hey, I did my own thing.
Yeah, but now, you know, the training in commando are now, it's not that hard anymore, just like before. But now, I was thankful as well that, I did it. I can imagine I was telling it to my family and even to my
When you went back home to
nephews.
your family, you were covered in bruises.
Oh, yeah.
And they're crying for
During
you.
our training, when we have it's like, we call it passes, when you are allowed to go out even just for 3 days or like that. And then, of course, we have bruises because they're beating us every day. They feel sorry. They were like, oh no. But it's true. Before you enter to the barracks, they will beat you like that. As in, oh my God, as in,
We never took any beatings. That's because we were more civilized.
But now, I am proud that our camaraderie was absolutely,
Second to none.
yeah. If you need somebody,
That's the Scots TG's motto.
we are like,
Second to none.
yes, we are like that. And I am proud that I haven't heard any of my classmates yet who have done a dodgy thing like that.
Anyway,
So,
until then.
don't forget to subscribe, guys.
Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.